What's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Albert's here with B&B Lawn Care. I'm here with my good buddy Kevin with Fall River Lawn Care. We're back here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Is that correct?
That is correct.
You know, my wife, she's like, Kevin's gonna be there? That's Luke Bryan. She calls him Luke Bryan. Look at the beard action. You look like Luke Bryan.
I don't have the extra down here right now.
Oh, come on. Well, maybe next GIE, because ours just got canceled.
Yeah.
But guys, I wanted to film this. I've been seeing this on your Instagram and things. This is your box truck. How long have you been using this?
I've been running the box truck for about, I'd say 2 years now.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 seasons. I can't quite remember. But I've gone through enclosed trailers, open trailers, and then to this, so I've kind of tried a little bit of everything along the way.
Let's go see it, dude. I want to see the inside. I know a lot of, like, the biggest worry a lot of people have is if the truck breaks down.
Okay.
And I love the Skag license plate. Are you guys allowed to have no front license plate here?
Yeah, we don't have to have them here, so
well, I couldn't think
anything we want on the front.
I couldn't think of a better license plate, man. That's awesome.
So it's a 1999. It says GMC on the front, but everything else says Isuzu. So
we don't know.
I would say it's an Isuzu.
What's the engine?
It says Isuzu on the engine. So the only thing that
I
says
saw the
GMC,
NPR.
Yeah, it has NPR on the side. So I don't know if somebody stuck the GMC on the front or what's going on with that. But I just know everything else on it says Isuzu. So I always call it an Isuzu NPR.
That's awesome. How many miles? Is it a diesel?
Yes, this one's got the 4-cylinder diesel in it. It's got about 150, 55, 56 miles, something like that.
Really?
So it's
Is that a backup camera?
Yeah, but I have it actually wired up so it stays on all the time. That way I can kind of always see what's behind me, cars coming up. There's lots of blind spots whenever it comes to these box trucks. So I kind of wired that up myself just so I could make sure the ramp was up. I didn't forget to put the ramp up, anything like that.
What kind of gas mileage do you get?
It's getting 10 miles to the gallon. It doesn't matter if I drive interstate, city, whatever.
Really?
It's 10 miles to the gallon.
And so the engine's down here?
Yeah, the engine's down there. All this will allow the cab to flip up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so
sweet.
It's what's called a cab over.
Okay.
So
and that way it's just easy to work on it?
It's easier to work on. It gives you a bigger turning radius. So because you're underneath you're sitting over the wheels, it allows the wheels to turn a little more so that the truck has like a tighter turning radius with it designed like that.
Is it a 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive?
It's 2-wheel drive.
Are you going to logo it up?
I've thought about it, but it's like my phone rings already enough that I can't keep up with all the phone calls, so I've never really taken the time or spent the money. It's pretty expensive. Everywhere I've looked at, it's been somewhere in the $3,000 range.
Really?
To logo up the whole truck.
Let's see the back, man. I'm ready to see the inside. I already showed the gate. That's pretty sweet. You said it was basically just so heavy you put it on the winch?
Yeah, the gate, it was really overbuilt.
That's sometimes good.
Blake has a dingo and I've borrowed it.
Yeah.
I can actually drive the dingo up this ramp and right into the back of the truck.
Dang, that's pretty impressive.
Heavy duty the ramp is. But me by myself trying to lift it,
the
thing weighs like 400 pounds. So it got old lifting that 10, 20 times a day.
Right.
So that's when I designed the winch system to be able to winch it up and winch it back down. So I wasn't killing my back throughout the day.
So then you can just put a padlock on this guy?
Yeah, just put a padlock on it, lock the whole truck up so that all your equipment's protected. And then, so at the end of the day, I don't unload anything. I just get to the house, I roll the door down.
Do you have to have a CDL for this?
No, it is over 12,000 pounds, so you do have to have what's called a health card. That's what we have in Arkansas.
Okay.
So you do have to have a health card to be able to drive
Basically
this.
like a test or something?
Yeah, just a physical. They go in and give you like a physical like you did kind of in sports, and they give you a health card, something through the state. Sweet.
Alright, sorry guys, I had to fix it because of the light. Alright, Kevin, what are you running in here?
So we've got 2 of the Echo PB770Ts. This one up here is actually the original that came with the company whenever I bought it. And then I added a second one just to have a backup. you're gonna notice I like to have 2 of everything.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like to be out there and have something break down and not be able to go right back to work.
Right.
So little by little, I've tried to collect 2 of everything.
Mm-hmm. You got nice gas cans lined up here with some Sure-Cans, baby. Come on, don't even show the no spills. You know we support Sure-Can on this channel, man. And then you're running 2 V-Rides and a walker?
Yep, 2 V-Rides and a walker. I've got the 52 and the 36. I like that combination mainly because of blades.
Yep.
They actually run the same size blades, whether you're the 52 or the 36. The only difference is one runs 3, one runs 2. So it allows me to buy blades in bulk.
Yeah. How many hours, man?
It's not going to actually be correct.
It's not?
actually zeroed itself out twice since I've had it.
You know, all of my first gens did that.
Yeah.
So I think I've had 4 first generations, maybe 3 or 4, and every single one of them did that.
Yeah, it zeroed out once. I had them replace it because it was still under warranty. And then the second one zeroed out and just started over and started running up hours again. So my guess is this thing has somewhere between 8 and 1,000 hours on it.
And then what is this? The grass flap? Yeah, don't
yeah,
even
that's
hate.
grass flap.
Don't hate on the flip flops, man. I'm not working.
He's on vacation.
I'm on vacation, man, here in Arkansas. But this is the grass flap,
you
right?
can video my foot on there instead of
There, that's my working man boots. Okay, so this is the grass
Yeah,
flap.
that's the grass flap. I personally love the grass flap just for the fact that it is foot controlled over hand controlled.
Yeah.
I don't have to take my hands off of these.
Yep.
As you guys know, it's got that skag safety on there, so you got to kind of drive it with one hand if you're wanting to use the other one.
Right. And so, what size is the walker?
So the walker is a 42-inch.
How? Real quick, how wide is this, and how long is this?
The box is 14 feet, and then I have 16 feet to the end of the flat, and then there's another 3 foot on the dovetail,
Okay.
and then I don't remember how wide it is.
It's probably 8 foot.
Sure.
7.5. I don't know. What am I? I don't know. Well, okay, sorry. What size is the walker?
So the walker's a 42-inch. It's an older walker. It's an early 2000s model.
Yeah.
When I bought it, it was all rusted out. I actually did a video of redoing the deck. I took the deck completely apart, repainted the deck.
Do you love it?
I love the walker. It took me a while. Like Brian over at Top Notch was constantly trying to get me to get a walker.
Really?
And like I finally made the plunge and bought a used one that needed work so I could save some money. I probably put, I don't know, probably $500 to $800 into it. And I love using it. I mean, anytime that something needs to be double cut or anything like that, a lot of times I cut it once with the skag, jump on the walker, suck everything up,
Yeah.
done.
Is it good for leaf season?
I love it for leaf season. You just got to watch out for like really thick leaves. It will get clogged pretty easily.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're cool. I know a lot of people love them. I know the walker community is like die hard more than Skags or any other brand. I used one like probably 2 years ago, and it just takes some getting used to. Like it's a total different feel than like a V-Ride.
The first time I got on it, I mean, you want to grab the handles and like push forward, and it doesn't work that way. So it does take a little bit of a learning curve to drive it over that. You also have to think about the box swinging around behind you. I've gotten really close to a few cars before, and it kind of scared me. But so you definitely have to watch out for that.
And so you used to run an enclosed trailer, right?
Yeah, I went from an enclosed trailer to an open trailer.
So which one do you like? Which one do you like better, the enclosed or the box?
That one's tough because I do like my enclosed trailer. It really comes down to the box truck is great for neighborhoods because of the fact that you don't have to worry about trying to turn around. Like I don't have to back a trailer into somebody's driveway. If I come to a dead end that doesn't have a cul-de-sac, I don't have to worry about any of that. I pull a truck in just like you pull your pickup truck into somebody's driveway.
Yep.
Turn right around and I'm gone.
Right.
Or with a trailer, you have to back up till you find an empty driveway, or you back up the whole road, whatever you have to do. So that definitely makes it easier. And My original goal with this was when I was going to get employees, I didn't want employees pulling trailers. I wanted them to be in a truck like this and not have to worry about trailers, and not the fact that not everyone can pull a trailer and back a trailer up.
Yeah.
With me, I could do either or. So I'm back and forth. I have thought about getting another enclosed trailer. Either way, I didn't personally care for open trailers.
Yeah.
I like the fact that my equipment's protected. It's out of the sun. It's out of the weather. And I can close it up, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's another reason I don't like logos on the outsides, is I can kind of hide the trailer. Nobody knows it's a lawn care company. Nobody knows there's, $20,000 worth of equipment sitting inside this truck.
Right. I know a lot of, like, the biggest worry a lot of people have is if the truck breaks down.
Yeah.
Then like, at least if you have a trailer and everything, you can go rent a truck or borrow a truck. Where this is like.
And I have had that situation one time. I had the brakes go out on it, and I had to have the brakes worked on, so I had to take it in. I lost a whole day.
Yeah.
I didn't have a secondary trailer at that time. I had Blake. He was borrowing my old enclosed trailer, so I didn't have that, and I just ended up just eating that day of work while the truck was in the shop. So that's definitely a downside to it.
Right.
Where if I had a trailer, I could have grabbed a different truck or borrowed a truck or something like that.
How much, I hope you don't mind me asking, like, I know a lot of people have mentioned this to me even, is like, get a used Isuzu and things. Like, are they crazy expensive? Because they look crazy expensive.
They're not horrible. It also depends on if you get gas or diesel. All the diesels are going to cost you more. I ended up spending about $16,000 on this one. It's in really good condition. It had really low mileage. And that ramp on the back being so heavy duty, it was custom built. It wasn't just like the little $800 to $1,000 ramp you see a lot of guys running on the back of their box trucks. So the gas ones, you can find those all the way down to $3,000 and $4,000. But they're going to be high mileage, and it's going to be pretty beat up.
Yeah.
So it just depends on where you kind of want to start budget wise. And what you feel like you can get into.
An enclosed trailer, it's like $6,000, so
yeah. And you could probably get into a fairly nice one, lower mileage, for about the same price.
That's awesome. All right, continue on, man. Sorry,
nope,
I just went on that. I'm a big tangent guy. So you got some shelves up here.
Yeah, got shelves in the front. Got toolboxes. I do carry tools with me. Just pliers, ratchets, wrenches. Just did some milk crates up there as just kind of ways to hold things.
Yeah, it works perfect, man.
One of the biggest questions I get with a walker is what do I do with like all the grass and stuff whenever I'm bagging?
Yeah.
And the way I answer that is I grab one of the tarps off of the shelf, and those tarps go on the floor underneath the shelf.
Yep.
I just back in here and I dump right there. And then whenever I pull in, I'll pull in with the walker and just let the deck set up on top of the grass.
Oh, okay.
So I just keep all the grass at the front of the truck, and then at the end of the day, pull the mowers out, drag the grass out with the tarp,
yeah,
and grass is gone. So it really hasn't been an issue.
That makes sense. And I see some Milwaukee equipment up here.
Yeah, I've got the Milwaukee chainsaw and the hedge trimmers. I love my battery operated stuff. I don't use a ton of like chainsaw stuff. I have a gas chainsaw. Every time I get it out, I can't get it started.
100%. Yep.
So having a battery chainsaw, I absolutely love.
Dude, Milwaukee makes really good stuff.
Yes, it's very heavy duty. I've also got a little Craftsman one that's a little top handle.
Yep.
And that sucker's pretty nice too.
Do you spray a lot of stuff, or is that just like for weeds and things?
Just for weeds and stuff, so all I can spray is Roundup.
Yeah. That's awesome. Do you like that one? Is that the Green Touch one? Or?
Yeah, this is the Strom
from
Green Touch with the Green Touch rack.
Just go ahead and do a shameless plug, man. You got they sell you guys sell Green Touch now, right?
Yeah, I do sell Green Touch now. Blake and I partnered up. We created a company called Turf and Tools.
That's awesome.
So we sell all the Green Touch equipment and racks on there. We also sell like guides to like starting your business. We have a playbook that teaches you about how to better your business. It's something that Blake's been helping me with for the last couple of years.
That's sweet.
It's absolutely changed my business.
That's cool, man.
Just shameless plug.
Yeah, well, you got to, man. We were on the topic, and all this stuff is green in here. So, all right, now let's go to this thing, man.
So 4-position rack.
What the heck is that?
Oh, That was a. It actually shows you the hours, how many hours.
Oh, really?
It's been running.
Okay.
So it was something I added a long time ago. That is actually my original weed eater that I started the business with.
Dang.
It does need a little bit of work right now. It needs a little bit of carb work. It's a Shindawa T235. Does not have a ton of power. And then right above it is the one that I use every day. That's the Echo 2620, I believe. And was I right on that? Or is the sticker gone?
It's definitely gone, man.
Okay, sticker's gone. I'm
gone.
pretty sure it's the 2620 if I remember right.
Okay.
And then I have the Echo's PAS system. I use a blade sometimes. I don't use a blade a whole lot. Just really on like new yards that are overgrown edges. I'll cut it with a blade just so I don't burn up so much weed eater string. But so that one doesn't get used a whole lot. And then at the top, it's the another Milwaukee. This is their kind of combi system type.
Yep.
And it's the articulating hedge trimmer on there.
Yeah, love mine.
And I love that thing. I've got the pulse off for it as well with an extension.
Yeah.
And it's surprising how much power that thing has.
Yeah, the Milwaukee products, man, they really build them really good, and they come out with a lot of products.
I've been impressed.
That's cool, man.
I don't
impressed
even own a gas hedge trimmer.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't even have one.
I don't either. I think I bought one at the very beginning of my business. It was an Echo, but it's at my parents' house, and it definitely will not start now. Because if things sit for like a half year, a year,
yeah,
good luck.
That's the way my chainsaws work.
Well, I'm impressed with the organization, man. It definitely makes me jealous.
I'm a little OCD about things.
I can tell.
I grew up, like, my dad, drummed it into my head that everything has its place, and if everything has its place, you don't ever lose anything.
That's a fact.
So
I haven't learned it, but
I'm able to look into the truck and go, okay, everything's in its place. I'm good.
Yeah.
I got everything, and I can leave, and I don't have to worry that I don't have, or I left a tool behind.
Yeah, I just feel I can. You know how I know this is 8 foot is because even with these racks and things, a 52-inch in these racks, you still have a couple feet where my 6.5, I don't have any room, and that's why we don't have backpack blowers up right now, because my guys kept hitting them with the mower and ripped them out of the wall.
So you're just throwing blowers on the floor?
Unfortunately, yes. That's why I'm jealous right now.
Yeah.
So, well, cool, man. I appreciate it. This is called
thank you.
This is called a Corona bump for anybody that didn't know. Kevin, I appreciate it, man.
No,
I'm glad I came up here. Thanks for bringing this over.
Absolutely.
And let me film it, man.
Awesome.
Cool, dude.
Thanks, man.
Guys, go check out Kevin Fall River Lawn Care. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.